like when we do these first level deals, like so bubble right here, this is to me a first level RPO. Okay. Second level RPOs are like some of the deeper grass routes that we run, or the skinny post, or the deep ball fade, and those kind of things. But things like our short grass route, hitches, smoke screens, and different things like that, you'll see they're first level deals. We pair those with inside zone. We don't block the backside D end. You know, quarterback's got to get rid of the ball, but we'll do it out of 2x2. Okay, we'll do it out of 3x1. We'll do it off of motion, all those kind of things. So, but what we look at here from a pre-snap standpoint in bubble, so we're 2x2, okay, and we're going to go in motion. So now, here's the deal here now. So if we would have just stayed 2x2, okay, which we'll throw, you'll see a 2x2 clip. We're going to read the first guy outside the box and see if we were to just stay like this, we would not have leverage to throw the bubble. Okay, their toes on. All right. So that we would just hand the ball off, zone reading the backside and man on the line of scrimmage. All right, now we're going in motion. Do they roll down? What do they do? Okay, it's 2/2 out there. That safety stayed back. We've got leverage to throw that bubble. So again, you'll see here that we don't block. That tackle should be zoning out to that end, but even if he doesn't, we should have the leverage to throw it. Okay, there's times where we won't, based on what we get here. All right, so we're running, and then we're running inside zone to the right with the same side running back. So again, we vary up where we put our running backs and stuff, in different things. Receivers on the outside, okay, the blocking. They are aiming for the play side number. If they get the play side number, they should square their shoulders to the goal line and drive vertical. All right, we want to run a J path to get there. Okay, so we should be running that J path, oozing off the ball, J path to get to the outside number. And when we get that outside number, we want to drive our shoulders vertical. If we don't get the outside number, okay, if they're over the top on us, then we want to drive them to the sideline and let this guy cut off of us. Okay, the guy running the bubble, stationary, again, we would get on a J path and we'd 1, 2, 3 crossover and turn and look for the ball. All right. Same type of deal here, but we're in motion. We're gonna catch that. The quarterback's gonna throw you downhill, and we want to stretch and puncture. Okay, that's kind of the way we teach it. We run the hoop, stretch, and puncture. So we want to stretch for the outside, and as soon as we see that we can't get it, now we're looking for vertical lanes to run through. So it's just like running outside zone from a running back standpoint. Okay. So again, you see those guys fighting to the outside. If you lose them, you lose them. But we want to, play basketball if we lose them. Okay. Right here, you can see that the interior receiver didn't run enough of a J path, and he stopped his feet. Outside receiver did a pretty good job. Okay, and again, that cat is the number one receiver in the country, and he blocks his butt off, man. If you saw the number of pancake blocks he had in the run game. So again, here, all right, if we were to just look at this 2x2 and we had double bubble, all right, it would probably be a give, or we'd go through our zone read, okay, because they're 2/2, toes on. All right, we're in motion. Okay, we're 3-2, so we're going to go ahead and do it. And the quarterback right here, he's faking this more than I would ever want him to. He should just be, FTF, whatever you want to do. Forget the fake. He shouldn't be. He should just be catching and playing shortstop right now and flip that thing out there. All right, much better job on the J path and running their feet by both guys. Okay. 3x1 now. When we're 3x1 stationary, we look at two things. Okay. And again, it depends on 1 high, 2 high, some different scenarios and things like that. Right now, this guy is tight enough to the box where we believe that this guy is fast enough to out leverage him. Okay. Even though you could argue that they're 3/3, there is a thing. We have a rule breaker called KYP. It's know your personnel. Okay. So if we feel like this guy is faster than that guy, then now we're 2 for 2 out here, and we're 3 versus 2. So we'll still throw it out there sometimes, just again based on KYP, know your personnel. This kid right here is pretty fast. Out leverage him and go. And again, I'm the quarterback's holding the ball a little long there. This is a great job. Run that J path, outside number, square to shoulders, and drive him. Take him to the sideline if you don't have it. Stretch and puncture. So here's straight 2x2. All right. Right here, this guy is trying to play both run and pass. We're going to throw this right now. Catch it, throw it. That's how we want it when we see that. Okay. And then go out and make a play. Stretch and puncture. Get it going. I really like it out of 2x2, the double bubble. It really cleans a lot of things up. We'll do that a lot to the 2-man side, away from a tight end in different scenarios. It just really, again, it forces that apex defender right here, especially if you want to stay too high. And you'll see over the course of time here, teams should play us a lot more one high the way we run the football. But then we have the RPOs that get them if they start one high or they roll to it. So that's again how we protect the run game. If they stay like this too high and have these guys folding into the run, okay, then we throw it out. As these guys get wider, then we're running into light boxes. Okay, so again, I'm an O-line guy, but I have no problem throwing RPOs because again, we have a very defined deal about who we should be reading. And if that quarterback gets triggered, he's throwing it. Okay, so again, right here, this is our read. He's adding on to the box on his first step. We're throwing it now. Okay, and we're going. Again, out here, 3x1 stationary. If you look at it, we're 3 versus 2. This guy's way back. Let's throw it, out leverage him, and go. Okay, not great blocking by the slot receiver out there, but great blocking by number 1. Okay, watch number 1 attack. Ooze out there, Jay. Get those hands and drive. And then as soon as you can't block him, just let go and try to play basketball out there with him. Okay, motion. They don't roll. If they don't roll, we should be throwing it now. Okay, and then again, stretch it. Drive him to the sideline by number. You see number 12 there. He should take more of a J path. Well, again, get inside out and drive him if you don't get there. Okay, and let that guy go earn a scholarship and make a cutoff of it. Again, starting off 2x2. We're 2x2. There we go. This outside guy, when we met on Sunday, he should be attacking the guy rolling down. Okay. So he's wrong on that. But either way, we should be able to out leverage that guy rolling down. Okay. Now, again, the L receiver there, he got an MA. Okay. But I love that he's trying to go block the guy. He's wrong, but he's blocking the guy. I still feel like that guy rolling down from 15 yards away, we should be able to outrun him, with that player. Now, he still gets an MA. We got to fix that. Okay, so that's just pointing that out right there. Again, here, 2x2. That guy adds to the box, throw the bubble.